both of them fail is that the universe is in us.
Hey guys, Deal Games here, back in the single-player LP world, and as you can see, off camera, I went ahead and finished up the floor as well as the top layer of our wall. In this episode, I figured we would go ahead and work on something different, so we're going to be building some of the villager houses and maybe my own house. I don't really want to work on the walls today because that's a fairly monotonous task, and I'd rather show you guys some of the design aspects of this than just the monotonous building that I already have planned out. So this dirt line represents the boundary of where the supports for the wall are going to be. So don't worry about that just yet. But basically, I need a 2-block gap between my builds and this wall, or in this this dirt line, if I'm going to make it look good. So I think I want to have my house back here in the center, and that should be the center 2 blocks right there, if I'm correct, which I think I am. Let's just make sure, because I don't want to get that wrong and have to rebuild the entire thing because it's offset one piece. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so I want my house to be fairly large, maybe not too big. 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm getting confused already. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. For the back, I want to keep it fairly flat. 1, 2. But the sides can be somewhat rounded. Let's just try this and see how it looks. I want to have lots of room to do things in my house, or it could even be a fairly tight space. I'd like to have it be almost winding if possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Let's do 1, 2. And then flatten it out right there, maybe. Oh, hang on. I got this. I know what I'm doing, somewhat. 1, 2, 1. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then we'll have this be several stories tall and have it get thinner each layer it goes up. I think that'll be a nice design. Let's just go ahead and put in some supports here. Let's see, do I want to include any wood anywhere? I think that might be a nice design element to have in at least some places. We will find out. There we go. Okay, so for the wood, where could I put that? I could have it be on this block here. But there would be nowhere to put it in the back. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have it be sort of a crossbar over my windows. So let's see, how would this look? Alright, we'll get 2 more pieces right here. Sorry if I don't talk too much. It's hard to do something like this where you want to make a nice structure but also talk continuously. I think that'll look good. The reason I'm using cobblestone is because I don't want it to blend in too much with the stone brick on the wall, and I know the wall has cobblestone as well, but it doesn't have this volume of cobblestone, so I think this will look pretty good against the wall. Alright. Let's try this right here as well. I have no idea how wide this is. 1, 2. Alright, that looks good. And we'll have our entrance right here. Okay. And I may not build this entire thing while recording, because that could be kind of tough. Let's see, if I put glass blocks in there. Maybe I should put glass blocks all around, but I was hoping to be more resource friendly and use panes. But I suppose blocks could work out alright. I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going with this build, so please forgive me. 2. There we go, and that sort of mirrors the front. Alright, I like how it is not completely symmetrical on this axis, which is, it's kind of nice. It gives a little bit of flavor. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cobble. Okay, and we're out of wood already, so we may have to go get some of that. Let's start on some of the villager houses, because I'm going to need to cram them in to fairly small areas to make them be effective. So let's see if I can build a relatively small house that will also look fairly nice. And I want to do this sort of in the style that BOO does with his single player LP. That's building with BOO, where he has these small houses that look fairly cramped, and they don't have much on the inside, and they have both a downstairs and an upstairs. I like that look for a house. 2, 3, 4. Let's extend that 1 block and just see how that looks. Alright, we've got a doorway right there. And then we'll have another level situated right on top of this. Let's see, should I have this bottom level be 2 blocks tall? Maybe I'll use slabs and be more economical with that. Alright, I'll just put these on the inside. And on the outside I'll use full blocks. So we can have a 2.5 tall ceiling, just so there's a little bit of walking room. Okay, and we'll have glass panes there, and maybe we'll include some wood accents in here as well. And I wanted to try out some other blocks as well. Let's see how oak looks for a build like this. Like if I took out maybe these 2 blocks even, and just add a little bit of color to it. I'm not really a big fan of that. That doesn't blend very well. Maybe. Let's roll with that. Alright, these aren't going to be the prettiest buildings in the world, but our villagers are, of course, dwarves. And they need to mine, so they just had to throw their houses together really quick and get back to the mines after they built their little village. So, it doesn't have to be perfect. And let's see, do I need windows up here? Let's just do this again. Maybe we'll have like a little peep window right here, and for the rest of it we'll just keep it solid. Okie doke. There we go. And then for here, we will put some what do you call them? Wood stairs. I don't think that'll be nearly enough. Let's see. Do I have more wood? I do indeed, and I have a lot of stairs. Wonderful. I got those from destroying the village, or the village over there. Let's just use cobblestone to pillar up. If you hear something in the background, that's probably my cat meowing. Okay. She's in the hallway, and she's being very loud right now. Oh, I forgot you could place stairs inside yourself. Yourself. Okay. We'll just try this out, see how it looks. Of course, I can make changes because these houses will be easy to tear down if I decide I don't like something. So, nothing is set in stone, even though it sort of is set in stone because, you know, it's made of stone. But, whatever. Let's see, should I put a slab? I can't put a slab there because then I won't be able to put another stone slab underneath and there will be a gap in the house. So I have to get some more wood. There we go, I'll just take all that. Give me those wood stairs as well. That looks pretty nice. That does not look bad at all. Nope. Wrong thing. And then what I'll do is I'll leave a little space there for a window. That should look pretty good. What am I doing? Alright, let's get inside and put some stairs in. Let's see, do I want to use stone stairs? I don't know. Let's see, how does wood look? Oh, Fail. Okay, piece of cobble. No, that's very wrong. That does not look good at all. Okay, so you climb up here, and then let's see, I'll put like a wood slab right there. You get up here, and you look out there. And let's see, I guess I should put wood right there instead of the stone. And let's eat a potato, because that will make absolutely everything better. Alright, so we'll get wood right there. We'll have a lookout right there. And then we'll have one right there as well. Pretty nice, simple design, and we'll have a door right there, of course. And we can even start moving our villagers in here today, I think. We'll probably have time for that. And the easiest way to do that is going to be through the use of mine carts. Okay, and we'll get like a crafting table in there, maybe a bed. That might be a nice touch. Let's just go ahead and see what we can fit in there. We have a crafting table we can use, and let's use some of these fences, and we'll make a table with some chairs. And we need a door, which I happen to have. I've actually got a couple doors. Okie doke. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm thinking I may change this, though. Let's see. What other types of blocks can I use? I could use clean stone. Let's just try stone brick. Why did I do that? If it was right in my hotbar. Fail. Let's try that. That adds a little bit of texture to it, though I still feel like it doesn't look very good like that. But I don't like the wood very much. And you know what? I can't have the windows here if I'm going to have the door there, so I've got to patch that up as well. Let's add... Oh, man, it's hard to decide what I want. It really is. I could try this. No, that looks strange. Fix that up with cobble. Okay. There we go. Or I could even put fences there. Let's try that out. That looks pretty good. Gives it that nice sort of dwarven effect. Fences are fairly inexpensive, though I think glass is even less. Because when you think about it, fences actually do require a good bit of wood. Let's do glass there, and we'll leave the fences up front. Okay, so they got a nice little lookout up here. We'll have another window right there. I was able to throw that together fairly quickly, and you know what, let's go ahead and get stairs right here. There we go. Okay, and this is a problem that I always face. I don't know if those two blocks should be wood now too, or if I should just leave the roof as it is. I think I'm going to leave it. I think that looks fairly decent. It's not pretty, but it's a dwarven house. And like I said, the dwarves, they have to get back to the mine. So, you know, it's gotta be fairly makeshift. And speaking of the mine, there is going to be a big mine shaft around here somewhere. Maybe like in that hill over there. I don't know. But I want it to look like a dwarven village. So, it'll be a fun project. Get some of those. There's not a villager in here, is there? Nope. And we'll take these materials, though. You know what? I want all this wood right now. This looks nice. Okay. And I want to try to mimic some of the style used in this village. I think it'll look pretty good. I'm going to have to run back to the house and get some mine carts in just a bit. How are you? Okay, you're still doing good. Let's see, do I have 3 villagers or just 2? I think I only have 2 at this point. Unless, is there one over... Is this one? No, that's not one. There was one in the blacksmith hut, but he mysteriously disappeared last episode. I don't know what happened to him. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and make a blacksmith hut. I think that'll be a fun one to work on. And we'll put that to the left of this one. So let's see, what kind of materials am I going to need? Gotta sit up in my chair here. Throw some of this crap away in the ender chest. I don't need nether brick right now. And then nether brick is going to be used to put a DG somewhere, if you were curious. You probably weren't, but if you were, just letting you know. Let's see. What can I do? I need fences. I think I'll use some more stone slabs. That should look pretty nice. 4. Alright, that's a decent amount. Some furnaces, maybe some stone brick. Or maybe I should use plain stone. No, I'll stick with cobble. We'll try this out. And let's see. That should be plenty of room. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll fill this like right here. Alright. And then for the roof, we'll use our slabs. There we go. And then, let's see, we'll have our little roof right here. Let's go ahead and move this one back just so it matches the house next to it. That'll give us a little bit more room as well. Okay. There we go. And then a little hut like right here for our worker. And we'll get an anvil in here. We can do this upright. Okay, we'll overlay the rest of this with our slabs. Excellent. Okay, we'll get some furnaces there. We'll have like lava right there or something. We'll have an anvil over in this corner. Let's go ahead and do that. Where is that spider? Is he going to jump off of something and hit me? There he is. Nope, you're not getting down. You're dead. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And we'll put these guys right here. Let's see. I'll put the lava maybe in the corner. Then an anvil or two right there. And let's get a chest in there. And a crafting table. I'm gonna need another crafting table for the other little house as well. And then that should do it for here. Let's see. Put that right there. Lava over here in the corner. I need some iron bars as well to make this look really nice. Maybe this design isn't so great. Maybe lava in this corner. Crafting, chest, furnaces, lava, anvil right here maybe? That should work out pretty nicely. Okay, of course changes can be made. Nothing is set in stone. Put that guy right there, and let's get a table down. Let's see, some pressure plates. We're gonna have like one solitary villager in here probably, so little table, and then let's get a chair against the wall. Excellent. Looking good. How are we gonna place our torch? I can't put it there. Right there should be okay. Alright, and then for out here, all these torches are going to be replaced with either pumpkins set into the ground here or glowstone. So we can be pretty efficient with that. That reduces particle lag, which is nice, even though my CPU can definitely handle it. We gotta eat some more potato. Alright. Now let's see. We have a blacksmith hut. What else can I build? I could build a little priest temple, because of course we do have the priest villagers. What other attractions would there be? Maybe like a weapons room or a forge. We already have the blacksmith shop, but maybe just a forge with a bunch of furnaces. And we have the furnaces that we were using before, so we can just take these and move them. Let's see. Let's put the forge like over here. And for that, we'll use cobble. And I think we'll use some of our slabs again. 5 maybe 6. I think it'll need to be 4 wide. No, it'll need to be 6 wide. Actually, let's stick with 5 wide, and then we'll have a 1 wide walking space. That should be fine. Okay. I hope you guys like this sort of building stuff where I'm just making decisions as far as how I want to build something. I think these make for fairly entertaining episodes when I see it from like Beef or Paz or one of the Minecraft guys. Especially Zisto. I love to see Zisto work on his village. That's probably one of my favorite projects from him. The lens is really awesome, but I do like to see what he can come up with for the village. Okay, maybe I should leave this building sort of open. We will need the wall, though. Wall. Back wall. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 16 furnaces in here instead of just the 8. For now, I'll do this. Let's see, how does that look? I think we need to widen this. I should have gone with 6 the first time. Oh well. If I really want to start being efficient with my resources, I can remove all the blocks from under here. But I don't think I would really want to start doing that yet. There's really no need. There we go. Wait a minute, why did I mine these 2 layers out? That was silly of me. Okay. I could even have 3 layers of furnaces. And that might look kinda good. Okay. So you know what, let's not do that. I have an idea. We have enough for our 3 layers now. We'll put these around like this. Do I have extra? I do. I have a full extra stack. I hate running out of resources on building projects like this because it takes so long to gather them, and then you only get a little bit of building out of all the resources you get. It gets annoying sometimes. But that's okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. Maybe on this one we'll have a little bit of accenting. Let's see, I could use some of our stone fences. That looks pretty good though, right there with the fences. Gives it that open sort of look. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that one. Let's see, maybe we can cram another little small building right here. We could do an armory. Let's see, we could even do more modern stuff, like shops. Shops might be kind of cool. Maybe people could buy their pickaxes and such. Okay. I'm still not too happy with this house. I feel like that may need some changing in the near future. But we can do that. Maybe I could put a slab up there. That might look kind of nice. Let's see, I've got slabs. Let's just go up there and see if we can fix that. Okay. Let me remove, or actually, I do need that, I believe. Slabbage. 2. Alrighty. There we go. Let's see how that looks from the outside. That does make it look better. It looks like a smoother transition. Let's stick with that for now, and I'm sure it'll look better once we get the glass and everything in. We've got a lot of houses to fill, so I may do some of this work off camera. Not sure yet. Let's see. I think between these houses I'll leave a 3-block gap. And that should give us enough room for all I want to do. Okay, this is just about perfect for walking space. Looks nice. Let's go ahead and do an armory real quick. And we'll put that maybe on the opposite side of my house right there. And my house I really may not use too much because all the things we're really going to need are going to be out in the village. So, my house may just sort of be for decorative purposes. Did I build this one? No, I built that one on the opposite corner. Let's do that for this one as well. What did I say I was going to build? I think an armory. I have no idea. I also need an enchantment room. Okay. Tear these all up. Replace them with our cobble. Alright, so this should give us enough room for our chests, and I think I want to have this building be sort of open, like the forge as well. Let's see, I could do a chest here. Well, we need to extend this by 1. Chest, space, wait, chest, space, chest. That'll work. Maybe I could include some of my stone fences here. Let's try that out and see how these guys look. I think these are a nice aesthetic building item. And they fit in well with this sort of dwarven theme that I've been going with. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. What just happened? Get some more cobble. Okay. Need to make a chest run. I need an easier access for these chests. And I'm probably going to move all my materials over to there. I'll use the armory almost as sort of storage. Okay. There we go. And maybe I'll stick with the theme of using my slabs. They're inexpensive and they make it look nice. There we go. And we've got a good amount of walking room inside. Let's see, does that work? Let's see how that looks. Not liking that too much. Not really liking that. Chest, space, chest, chest. Okay. I feel like this building should be a little bit taller. So I can have a little bit more chest room. So let's get rid of these guys. I'm failing right now at breaking these effectively. Give me those back. Maybe what I'll do is I'll raise my fences by 1. Fence, fence. I just barely can't reach you. Okay. There we go. Alright, maybe I could do a slanted roof for this building. Let's see, I want this one to have a roof. I don't want it to be open to the elements because you don't want your the wood in the chest to get wet rot. Let's see. How will that work? Let's get rid of that. Okay. Coming. There we go. Let's have it go up one more layer and then it'll level off. Okay. And we have a gap that we've got to get rid of. That can be stone. Okay. Oh, that looks gross. Why did I do that? Nope. Wrong. There we go. This doesn't look very good. Maybe... Ooh. Okay. I can live with that. Though... That looks good. I like that. And then we can have a nice tall stack of chests on either side. We can have a couple stacks of double chests. This is a nice room. Let's see. We can have chests in all that area. We can have 4 chests high. That gives us a lot of room to work with. Excellent. And then maybe we could have like a crafting table right here. Maybe an ender chest right there. Okay. That looks nice. I like that. Let's see. I think I have enough. I don't really have the wood to make the chest now just because I want to use it for other buildings. Let's see. What other kind of stuff can I do? Maybe I'll get to work on some more of the houses. I'm going to build a 1-story house this time. We're going to do it right here. And this will be one of the less expensive houses for maybe the dwarves who have just moved into this mining town, this keep, and they don't have that much gold, so they just had to buy some affordable houses, or an affordable house. Okay, get this replaced. Why does my auto clicker cause me to spaz out like that? Alright, we're running fairly low on cobble here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's cap this one with some wood slabs and just see how it looks. Okay, this house doesn't get very much wood because it's inexpensive, and the stone is cheaper because, of course, the dwarves spend all day mining. And they have to turn in any ores that they find to me, but they're allowed to keep their stone, so they can use it to make additions to their house. But wood is expensive; they've got to buy wood, and they're not very good at lumberjacking, so it's fairly hard for them to come across it. All right. He doesn't get any back windows; can't afford that. I'll have a few side windows, just like that. Nothing in the front. Let's get a door for him. That's all he really gets. Maybe I'll have iron doors for some of the richer dwarves. But of course then they won't be able to open them easily, and I don't think the AI will consider that to be a village door. Let's see, though, what I can do because I can put pressure plates on the inside and outside, and I don't have to worry about mobs hitting these, because there's pretty much no way in here. There we go. Maybe not for this poor guy. He doesn't get the pressure plates. That's not in his budget. Let's see, what can he afford? He can afford a table. Alright. Oh, fail. He sits here all by his lonesome every day. He's not married or anything. Poor guy. Let's get another crafting table. And a chest for his belongings. He doesn't really have very much stuff. He's a poor fellow. Let's give him a few blocks of wood and some cobble. There we go. He's not very good at organization. And then, you know what? I'm actually going to move this. And then I'll have his bed. Let's move this as well. Wow, I did that again. Excellent. He'll have his bed, like right here. Up against the wall. He's really cramped. And you know what? He likes to look out the window while he's eating, but he doesn't have a very good view. And he doesn't have the option to turn his table around because he doesn't have a window on the other side. So he's really really down right now. His quality of living isn't very good. Let's see. What can I do to make this look just a little bit nicer? No, he did invest a little bit of his money into making his house look nicer. He bought some trim pieces, and all his neighbors like it. They say it looks pretty good. They like the look of his house, even though he bought it on the cheap. Okay. There we go. He's got his little window. Let's give him a torch to eat by. We'll put the torch like right here, because if I put it there, he would burn his hair, and his beard might even catch fire. Okay, so he's only got that one window. There we go. Decent looking house right there. I actually think I like the look of that one better than I like that one. But it'll of course get better as we go along. Now let's build a fancier house on the other side of town maybe. And we'll make this one a little bit bigger, and it'll have some more doors just so we can breed the villagers easier. I'm running out of cobble quick here. I hear an Enderman getting hit by rain. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets a nice wide house. He's got a lot of living space. He's going to have an L-shaped home. Alrighty. I want to do the L shape just because it'll add a little bit of character to the village, make it so that not everything is rectangular, because you don't want that. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's push this one back. There we go, just so it's not perfectly symmetrical. And let's even pull this one out. There we go. I think I'm actually going to leave this empty right here because we're running out of cobble. And I don't want to go collect cobble on camera. That would be very boring. So we're not going to fill that. We're just going to leave it. Not caring. Let's eat a potato. Gotta keep our rigor up. That guy away. Actually, I'm gonna need torches. Don't need the potato right now, though. Okay, and this guy, he's pretty wealthy, so he likes to blow a lot of his money on making his house look nice. So he's got a band of stone bricks going around bottom of his house. And he's also going to use a little bit of his money to buy some wood from me. so that his house looks nice. And I think this guy is going to be married, so we're going to put a couple of chairs in here around the table. Maybe a little bit more storage and a couple of beds. Gonna need a little bit more of that, and I'm gonna have to incorporate some wood into this build if I want to get it finished. And I'll need a couple of doors. This guy, he's really wealthy, and normal dwarves, they don't have access to these. They have to go over to the forge and pay a fee if they want to use the furnaces. He has a furnace in his own house. He can cook his own food and do everything. So, you know, he's wealthy. He's a wealthy dwarf. Let's get a couple of tables made, or chairs, doors made. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go, and he likes to have windows all over the place. So he's going to have lots of room to put his windows. Alright. That ought to do it. Okay, so we'll have windows there, and then let's see. I don't think I may have to add a band of wood to the top of this. Let's see. And I don't think this one is going to be multi-story. I think it's just going to be one story, but there's a lot of room inside, so it should be okay. All right, then we just bring this around. Maybe he'll have like a small loft area that he likes to go into sometimes, maybe like a study. He's a learned dwarf. He's probably one of the smartest people in this village. So he likes to do a little bit of reading, and he needs a place to do that. So let's see, maybe this will be like the bedroom area right over here. Actually, let's see. Let's give him a second story. He's gonna need it. And up there we'll have the bedroom and the study, and down here will be like the kitchen. Right there's our kitchen, and let's give him a double chest because he's got a wife. And they need a lot of storage. There we go, fence. Alright, just a small table. They don't really need all that much room. With a couple of chairs for them to sit in. And you know what, they're really wealthy, so they bought a couch, and I'll show you that couch as soon as I find a spot to put it. Maybe we'll put it upstairs in the second level of our area. Alright, let's go ahead and get some stone slabs for up here. Alright, you have a lot of these. There we go, will that be enough? Not sure. I don't think that'll fill it. Maybe it will. Gosh dang it. It won't if I do that. Okay. Wait. Okay, there we go. That's correct. Okay, we need 2 more. I can do that. Oh, I barely can do that. We have another roughly stack of stone. That's good. And let's see. And let's do... maybe they don't have windows up here. Let's see, because they don't really need it. Maybe we'll put like 1 window right here. And that'll be it. But let's see. Let's see how this looks. What am I doing? Got a band of wood there. Okay, we got a jumble in here. That's not good. That means that mobs are still getting in. You do not break down my doors. Wow, really? Iron ingot and a shovel? Thank you, sir. Let's see, where do we have room for a torch? Right here. This guy has nice lighting because, of course, he is very rich, so he gets a couple torches in his house. Put this like this, and he's going to have a somewhat slanty roof. There we go. I'm going to need some slabs. I think I'm going to do his roof conically. Okay. Alright, I should have enough slabs to finish this off. Let's see, let's make some more of these. There we go. And then what we do is we do that. I think I actually need more slabs. Just go ahead and do that. Maybe that'll be enough. That should be. Okay. Let me bring this around here. Alright, and then right there, it goes up again. Okay. There we go. Ow. Wow, fail. That looks pretty nice. Let's check it out. We need some beds up here. And, let's see, that could be the bedroom right there. Or, maybe that right there. Maybe this will be his little study. So let's give him a little chair to sit in right there. Pretty good. And a couch right there. Here we go, in case they want to entertain. And I don't believe I have any wool with me. But the beds will be like right there and right there. I'm not sure. Maybe right there. Let's see. I'll have like a couple bookcases over here for our rich dwarf friend. There we go. I'll have the beds right there. There's our little couch and our study. I wish I could have a corner stair right there. Oh well. There we go. Okay. A little couch, our study, beds. This house is pretty much good to go. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's nasty. Let's see how it looks from the outside. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm liking that with the stripy pattern. It doesn't look fantastic, but it looks decent. And it looks like a nicer house than that one. Like something that would be more expensive. So I'm happy with that. I'm hoping you guys have enjoyed this episode. We did quite a lot as far as the designing of our building goes, and I'm not sure if I'll do more off camera, but you will of course find out next episode. See you guys later. Deal Games signing out.